Mheshimiwa THIARARA, karibu sana.
Asante sana Mtembei TV. How are you?
Yes, tuko poa bana. Hii nimeenda kwa channel yako nikapata you are doing a very amazing job.
Yeah, I do tutorials.
Hizi vitu za website sidhani kama ni watu wawili watatu wanajua kutengeneza, and I see it's your main job.
Yeah, it is
And I think kama ungeshare na watu at least hii kitu watu waelewe kidogo how it's
okay.
done. Hii ni another way ya kumake pesa.
Sure.
Yeah, so can
Yeah,
we start by THIARARA ni nani, then uendelee huko kwingine.
okay. THIARARA ni mimi. I'm a YouTuber and I'm also a dad. I have a kid. I'm married. I'm a WordPress developer. I create front end and a back end. Wanga na create website, the e-commerce, blog website, many type of website without coding. And it has been a long journey. It has been almost 4 years. Sijaienda class ya mtu, sijaisoma na mtu. And nimejifunza through try and error. And I found that for me to share the knowledge to many people to have it, si lazima tuende shule. You can learn it yourself and you can have even your online shop. Kama leo tunaenda kusoma how you can have a free online shop kama Jumia, Sky Garden, Alibaba and all that. Kuna shop mingi unaweza pata online, you can sell many products there. Tunaweza fanya bado about a blog website. If people are willing to see it, you can put the comment, you can even hit the comment. If you want to learn more beyond whatever you're going to teach today, you can go on YouTube and search for me. My channel is called THIARARA. And out of that, you're going to learn many features and many ways you can add function to your website. And many tutorials are on the way about how you can have your own WordPress website without the knowledge of coding. Si lazima uende shule ujifunze kucode ati uende pale and then you pay. I'm just going to take you through step to step how you can have your own e-commerce website. The topic today itakuwa, I have done a lot of research and I have so many notes, and tapatia Mtembei TV. The link ataweka kwa description. Utapata hii PowerPoint. Imeshare a lot of so many things. Maybe I have to go through all of them, but tutafika hapa na pale for us to understand what we are going to do. So anything
Excuse, hebu angalia saundi yako tena, sijui ni wapi umeguza.
okay. Ikoaje? How
Iko
is it
sawa
now?
sasa. Endelea.
Okay, so with that, I have so many notes. Nitashare, nitaiconvert ikuwe PDF na bado nitaishare kama PowerPoint. Mtu anaweza soma. But with that, the knowledge I'm just going to share is all this. I'm going to simplify into theory, into practical. Tuende step to step, tujue how we can have our own website for free. Ile kitu tutapurchase tu ni domain, which is you find so many domain in Kenya. Tuko na service provider wengi, about maybe 2500 utakuwa umemanage kubuy a host. A host ni mahali file zako za website zitakuwa zimewekwa, and a domain ni vile mimi nasemanga thiarara.co.ke. That's my domain. We have safaricom.co.ke, we have jumia.co.ke. Hiyo ndio tunataka domain. Host inakuanga hiyo mahali unanunua server, mtu akona server iko online, ati nikitype to thiarara.co.ke, like for instance, tukienda on my website here, tutaipa hapa thiarara.co.ke hapa, you can be able to retrieve and see whatever I have online. Let's see, yeah, here, this is my website which is loading. You can see I'm able to fetch that information already that I have shared. I have shared a lot of some articles, and more of them are coming about the tutorials about how to troubleshoot issues concerning to the web creation. So hosting ni hapo, hizi files zimehostiwa. With that, so far, how is everything, Mr. Mutembei, on that end?
Iko sawa, endelea.
Okay, so leo nitakufunza, I'll just teach you on how to purchase a domain, twende step to step to create a demo, a website. Kuna wale watu maybe mtu anataka fanya practice, nitaonyesha before the end of this tutorial vile unaweza convert your website, your computer ikuwe kama server, and you host your website there, and you can do it in practice, and when you just feel that iko ready to go, and you can put it online and we can access it now and then. So kwa hizi note I have, I just wanted to touch some few things. I have done the intro. So what is WordPress? It's an open source, it's an organization.
Angalia sound.
Okay. How is it now? Iko sawa?
Yes.
How? Okay. So about WordPress ni watu walikujanga, they say watu wako na same interest, they created a platform where they created this platform where sisi tunaenda tunatumia platform yao without paying anything, and they each and every day tunaweza kutengeneza website all for free. About WordPress, there are few things that are benefit to us. Its simplicity is easy to use, as you find in this tutorial. It is the cost is free. I'll share all this note and everyone who can learn. And there are so many things. The application mingi hutumika on that web for us to be able to create a website are all free. Some of them are you just have to pay for the service, just a small token for you to have it. Kuna many type of website. Kuna blog website where mtu ako na articles zake. Kuna e-commerce website kama yenye tunaenda ku create. There is a business website. We have a membership website where you have to pay monthly for you to access the service on that website. And kuna mpaka portfolio website. There are so many type of them. Kuna forum, kuna event, kuna e-learning website, kuna wedding website. There are so many. Every type of website you ever think is available. And from there, I have shared some few information about hosting. Vile nimeelezea, hosting is where your files are kept about for your website. And the reason tunaanga tunabuy the hosting, why you're not, because you have, kuna zile email unapatanga msee ameandika contact@thiarara.co.ke info, kuna hizo domain associated email address, wanga zinakuanga email zako zina host yangu hapo. About kuweka uptime, hakuna wakati website yako unapatanga imeanguka, and with that ikianguka, there is someone you can tell, hey, my website is down. You can just check on it. If you yourself, you have to get the server, you have to pay, you have to have a internet connected to you always full time. Yeah, so instead of that cost, there's some people who have the server which are always connected to internet, and you keep your files there na wanga unazipata. So kuna vitu sana sana wanga tunaangalia when there's so many few files. Kuna vitu wanga tuna consider sana when we are buying a host. Kuna kitu inaitangwa price. Yeah, I consider pricing, because there's no need for me at the end by hosting uko the ukumi, and then I have hosting which I'm just buying 1,500 is all, and they serve the same purpose. So for me, I consider buying a host. Requirement for your website. Kuna host zingine haziwezi kuserve ile purpose unataka for your website. Kuna website haziwezi support, maybe unataka e-commerce website, unapata hiyo server zake haziwezi pelekana na ile speed ya website yako. So with that, you have to do a research, ujue how can you get such a requirement ya hiyo host yenye unataka kununua, but it serve your purpose. Kuna area of focus. Yeah, you can just, I'll share this info of that. Kuna control panel. Let me just show you my control panel. This is my control panel. I have the full control of my website. With that, I can be able to even control the the emails. I can create the forwarders. I can approve. I can be able to even see the file for my website. Just a simple click. I don't have to email someone and tell, hey, just check for me, approve for me, remove this file for me. I can just do it on my end. Yeah, I can even see the backup I had. I can be able even to retrieve, even in the time of my website is hacked. Yeah, I can be able to retrieve it. I have the control for that. So that other thing I just consider, kuna limitation of technical specification. The host I use, inakuanga, I have full control of my website. There's no need. The moment I just contact them, is very very minimal. I have the full control. For me, kama domain yenye natumia, I have so many website contacted attached to it. Like I have THIARARA.co.ke, I have another one which is portfolio, which portfolio, and let me try to find it here. Yeah, I have one domain, yet I have so many websites attached to it. So I have this one. These are profile about whatever I do. Yeah, if you have any question, type it on the comment section. I'll go through after in a few. So it's taking time to load. I have sijai enda through kui fasting. So you can see this is a portfolio at THIARARA.co.ke. I have the main website. I can also have even shop at THIARARA.co.ke. I can have so many websites towards my domain. With that, I can be able to create multiple domain with my single domain. I can be able to create multiple website with my one domain. Upgrading option, as for me, the host I use is very easy to upgrade the host. The plan I have, nilikuwa nimenunua 10 GB, nikaona inakuwa inajaa haraka, so I had to upgrade, which was very simple. I only had to pay for the upgrade. It was done instant, and the customer service also is very crucial. Wakati nataka ku just contact the customer service, kuna watu lazima, if your site is gone down or is hacked, you have to wait even for 48 or 7, even a week for your website to be back again. You find that imeanguka, you have to type an email. They take almost 6 hours to respond. Then you have to type again. Yeah, those type. For me, customer service, just a simple click, and I can just contact them through even a phone call, and they just do it. And the subscription period, hapa ndio nilikuwa naelezea. I just say that there's no need for me to pay for 20,000 for my subscription, yet I have where I can get, if the service I'm getting 20,000, I can get it even 2,000. You see, those are the few things I just consider when buying a hosting. So here is the domain. Yeah, you yourself, whenever you are around people, for me to identify you, and I can say, this is Mutembei, this is Peter. So whenever I just call Mutembei, the Mutembei just lays the hand and say, yes, sir, I'm here. Whenever I just say, THIARARA, are you? He says there. That's the domain. That's when you go to website and you say, I want THIARARA.co.ke. You have the file from THIARARA.co.ke delivered to you so easily. So that's what we call the domain name. So website, you need a domain name. And here, I just trying to explain. I have done some few research for me to understand, to just try to make you understand. I'm just trying to use the simple terms for you to have it. I have done so many research.
Na nikuulize before uendelee sana. Can one have a website tuseme ni blog? Ni blog na bado ni business, as in kwa hiyo blog you can have a part whereby mtu kama mimi naweza kuwa nauza my hoodies.
It's very possible. Like for instance, this is my website here. I have this button. Okay, click hapa inakupeleka home. We only need to have the shop built in your website. Alafu tunaweka hiyo button hapa juu inasema to shop. On click on that button for shop, it will just get you direct to the shop page, like the one mkiklik hapa, I'm just taken to the article page. That's all we need. We don't need much. It's very possible and very, very possible. And so easy to do it. Yeah. Any other question?
Kuna mtu naona hapa akisema I need a website.
Anaitwa Fred Nyamoko.
Nyamoko. Alafu hapa pia anauliza what about a buzz? Is it free to have an account?
I don't know much about Buzz, but one thing I can recommend is that you yourself you have a domain which is not independent to someone. What if you just say at fred.buzz.com? I make sense for professional business. You just need to purchase domain. That's very very cheap by the way. Like the one I use from TrueHost. Nah, I'm not promoting them, but it's just that I have to say I use for TrueHost, and we can just go through and see how cheap is it for you to have it.
Kuna wengine hapa pia.
Uh-huh.
Huyu anasema you share the tutorial kwa that email.
Okay, I'll go through the email. I'll email after the end of this.
Na huyu Kenneth pia anataka for the tutorial kwa email.
Okay. Can you just be specific? Unataka hii PTT, PDF ama PTT, because the tutorial will be live. Utaipata live. Utaipata ukienda kwa channel yangu THIARARA, just go. Remember to subscribe by the way. Ukienda pale, I have so many tutorials about e-commerce website, about kupata tutorial on your email. Sometimes it may be impossible because tutorials are varieties, iko mingi sana. Hapo unataka tutorial gani? The thing is that unataka procedure za create tutorial, si ndio? Website unataka type gani ya website? That's the thing. Yeah. Comment and be specific, like unataka EPTT hii nimefanya, nitaishare, I'll share it to you, and even you find
huyu anasema nataka business website.
Yeah, which type of business? Ukienda blog ni website, hiyo ni business. Ukienda e-commerce ni website. Ukienda type zote
I think anamaanisha hii ya commerce.
E-commerce nitaenda through, nitakuonyesha
vile shopping.
Yeah, I'll show them how we are going to do it. We are going to have, in the end of this tutorial, utakuwa na yako. That's the thing you should be sure of. I'm just taking a few steps on few tips at least uelewe for beginners. So hapa ndio nasema 5 tips tuko kwa domain. So we have 5 tips I consider before buying a domain. Something which is easier to remember. Yeah, like we have Jumia.com. Everyone talk of Jumia. We have Kilimall. We have Alibaba. You have Amazon. Just a good one to remember. Yeah, shorter is better. Yeah, you don't have to say maybe Kiongozi shop and commodities and all that. Just make it short and simple. Lookbeyond.co.ke, like you are here. So all you just need to do, you just come here. Like let's say you just want to know the type of website, if the domain you want to purchase is available. So tuseme tunataka THIARARA, like that. You only need to type the name and you search. There are so many websites offering every single website, every single, when you use a net, they have this where you just confirm if the one you want to buy is available. So we have thiara.org is available, .com is available, and you see almost everything is available here. .co.ug is taken. You can see hii haiwezi chukuliwa, ishachukuliwa. .best ishachukuliwa. .ca ishachukuliwa. .co.ke is the one I'm having. So with that, you can be able to search. You can see like Mutembei. You can search like that. You can see mutembei.ca is taken, .com is taken, .co.ug is taken, but have the ones that are available. Yeah. So shorter is better. Always remember.
Unasema mutembei.com is taken.
Mutembei.com is taken. Sindo hapa.
By who?
If kama huna unastahili choose from any other .xyz iko .org iko, .ng iko, .biz, .info ziko mingi, but .co.re imechukuliwa, .best ishachukuliwa. So the only thing you need to do is you go there na unaicheck, unaona kama ishachukuliwa. Yep, tuendelea.
Tuendelee.
Okay, so from there now, we say check social media handles. You can see maybe you want to later like THIARARA.com kama imeshachukuliwa kwa social handle. And the other thing, you should avoid trademarks. Kuna hizo kampuni ziko na trademarks ishalipia. You should avoid taking hizo domains zao. Keep them off. They will come for them. Yeah, you find that they have the trademark, so you should avoid that. So kuna features the WordPress zenye zimefanya why I choose WordPress. So the speed is very high. SEO, search engine optimization, that's a full and a broad course. You can check on them or online, YouTube, and everywhere. They have so many tutorials explaining it. Mobile friendly. WordPress is mobile friendly. When I wrote this website on my phone, it's just very simple and inakuanga ina road haraka. So media file library, the WordPress wanga it's so easy to upload media file library kama picture and all that. From there, easy to use, inakuwa very easy to use. Nitaonyesha how to use. Custom menu, so easy to create. We'll go to create one. Built-in blog, yeah, kama vile ulikuwa nauliza Mtembei, like you can have a blog and you have a shop in it, and you can have other service you're offering on the same domain and the same website. Very easy. And in the latest update yenye imekuwa released, I think this week, you got so many features, so many, very many of them which are free. Ile e-commerce website, we can call it WooCommerce website. Watu wengine usikie hiyo jina wanasema hiyo ni business. Like my cousin Sari, anamwambiaga anasikianga tu hiyo jina WooCommerce, anasema anaenda blank. But it's just a term that is just referring, like it's just allowing you to create a website where you can be able to sell the service, and you in terms will receive some cash. Yeah, all this I've taught myself in the last 4 years. Mi sijaenda shule ya mtu. I just do try and error, and you don't have to go to try and error for yourself. I'm just going to show you how, and you can go to even on my channel. You can learn so many things without you go trying trial and error. WooCommerce is a plugin. Plugin kama application wanga tunatumia kwa WordPress. Unakawekanga pale and ina add so many functions to your website. Yeah, so WooCommerce is a free. No, our to walitengeneza WordPress, they created this WooCommerce plugin na ni open source. Unaweza itumia on, you can either wewe mwenyewe via when developer, you can take this plugin and you can customize it, na unaweza bado edit and you make your own customize the way you want. It's just free. Kuna features zenye tunaangalianga when you're just creating an e-commerce website. So content management capability. What do you mean? Like on my website here, let me just go to my website and I take you to my back end of my website. It's taking much time to load, but I think ni net iko na shida, but itakuwa sawa within time. So content management capability nitakuonyesha. It should have a promotion and discount code tool. Hii WooCommerce iko nayo. Easy to use checkout. Sometime I did a tutorial in this very few days ago, and I kuonyesha how to even someone click on product, and so easy to check out and make payment. Very easy. Yeah, search engine optimize SEO inaenda very fast. Have you ever thought, Mutembei, why unapatanga tu notification kwa Google pale juu tunakwambia man you just did this, whatever did this. Unajiuliza tunatoka wapi? is about search engine optimization. Napatanga Google, they fetch the website and they try to relate those topics that you do search most or you do watch most on YouTube, and they suggest the topic pale juu, na most of the time you find most people do click on them and they do read them. So the reporting tool lazima hii e-commerce ikuwe nayo. Integrated blog, I remember you asked this, and email marketing feature, very simple to include. Multiple payment inastahili kuwe nayo. Ability to scale and earn new features, where nilikwambia WooCommerce is very easy too. So this is in your backend ya my website, and with that, when we come to here on inastahili kuwe na media. So here we have the media and we have even the library. It's so easy kuifungua, and I can even add one. Very easy. I just only need to click that and I just go to where I have the media I just want to, and I click on it and I upload just in a click. Very simple way we have been able to upload the media. This is the back end of the website. This is where you cook your website, and this now we call the front end. I hope you understood that. We have the back end. This is why you do all your things, and you upload your image, you write your articles and all that. Before the end of the tutorial, before the end of this video, utakuwa na hizo features zote. So Mutembei, any question before you proceed?
Endelea. We are learning.
Okay, tunaendelea. So kwa sahi, let me just close this. Tafunga hizi zote. And so we are just going to, I use this is a company I buy the host. You can try, there are so many available people who offer the service. So whatever you do, you can buy the hosting if you have the domain, and you can buy both domain and hosting. Unakujanga hapo na select the domain. We are just going to start on buying the domain. So unakujanga hapa, you see they have shared, most of them share the payment. If you want to use .co.ke, .com, they have the payment, the renewal payment, and the transfer. So unakujanga hapa una search. Let's say we want to buy for Mutembei. So una search shingi jina unataka kutumia, unaandika Mutembei, then you search. Inakwambia the ones that are available. So let's select a.co.ke. We just go step by step. So you just click on this buy now button. Let me check my speed for internet. Iko so with that, inakuwa imekupeleka hapa. Kuna vitu unapatanga hapa which are for free. Inadepend na ile host, ile mwenye unataka kuhost. So kuna hiyo unasema free for 1 year DNS, you just select it. Na kuna hii protection, ukitaka usijulikane who bought this domain, you can add this payment. You see it's 400 per year, very cheap. So you can add it, and you can add email forwarding. With that, kuna hizi ziko hapa, just leave them the way they are. Click continue. With that, inakujanga hapa, inakupea payment yote. Hapo unakuja una select web hosting. So hapa tuna select load more. Kuna ziko mob sana. You just need to just add, or else you can just leave them hapa the way they are. You just proceed to check out. Kuna hii SSL certificate, inakuja 41 bob per month. You can just leave it. If you want to resell, you can just leave all that and proceed. For now, ile tumenunua domain inakuja 998. So we go back to hosting. Now we buy the hosting, tuna select web hosting. So hapa ziko mingi sana. You can find annually hii tunalipia 1500. You can see iko na 30 GB disk, iko sawa. Maximum domain ni 3, unlimited bandwidth. So after tumeweka hiyo kwa cart, tunaongezea hii, tunai order and you select the domain you just want to buy for, or else you can click register a new one, or you can use the one existing, or you can even transfer or my existing update the name server. So the one tunahitaji because ni mpya tunahitaji kuweka hapa and we select use. I verify with that, inatupeleka hapa and tunaenda to continue. So with that, imetupeleka hapa, we get almost the same step we did last time. So kwa hii zote, you see, with 2500 you have a domain and a hosting for 1 full year. It's very, very cheap. You can consider even buying for 24 months or for that 6 months. They go cheap with that. So total deal unapata tunalipia hii for almost 2 years, but I want to buy for 12 months. And the next thing you need to do is proceed to checkout. Ukilipa hapo una fill in all this information, na ukimalizia unaweza lipa na M-Pesa, or you can do the bank transfer, and that you just complete the order. With that utatumia credentials zenye utakuwa unaingia nazo kwa cPanel. cPanel ni hilo tunaitanga cPanel. Yeah, so let me just open a new tab naonyeshe. So hii ndio tunatanga cPanel. Unapatanga una receive hizo credentials zenye zitakusaidia ku login so that you can be able to click the website. Ukimalizia hivyo, website yako inakanga kitu kama hii. Inakuanga hivi. Hakuna kitu inakuanga nayo. Na this is the website you are going to use, and did not purchase that domain. I just nilikuwa nataka kuwapeleka step by step kununua on how you can buy a domain you yourself, step by step. That's how you just buy a domain. So simple steps, very cheap, and you have it. That's why I was telling you just consider the pricing. Yeah, you just consider the pricing. So
niko na swali hapa na Joyce.
Okay, Joyce. Hi, Joyce.
Anauliza which one is the best?
What is the best now? Sijajua nini anauliza, ni domain, ni hosting.
I think both
Hosting and okay, ndio pale tulikuwa nasema kwa hii note hapo tukasema zile vitu hu consider, yeah, when buying a host. Sababu tunasema unaweza kuwa uko country nyingine and to reach the customer service inaweza kuwa not easy for you. Yeah, about domain, the one you want, you can just name it or the best domain, the cheapest. Kuna varieties mingi sana. The service that you need with the domain, hiyo ndio inafanyanga you see if this is the cheapest one to use for you. Yeah, nimekupata Joyce. Hope nimeanswer question yako. Mauma, hope nimetamka hiyo jina vizuri.
Na nikuulize, I have a website ya news
Okay.
Kama na Iran, and then wakati nataka ku-update some days ukienda ku-update unapata inakwambia you have reached your maximum bandwidth. What is that?
The maximum bandwidth. Hiyo ku-increase na hiyo bandwidth inapata ni space yenye ulinunua ni kidogo sana. Maybe ulibuy space kidogo, you need to buy a bigger space, sababu hiyo bandwidth ndio tunatumianga. Ni kama vile unatumianga kwa simu yako, unapatanga ama inakwambiaga pale juu imejaa, unapatanga you need to increase memory card ama nini, so unapata unaifanyisha job, RAM yake inajaa, so hata ukienda kuiangalia unapata haiko live. That what inamaanisha. So you need a very big you can contact your host na waambie kwa update ye to a bigger space and a bigger bandwidth. Sub the one I'm using is unlimited, na nikakwambia when purchasing a domain, consider such things, consider the bandwidth that you're using. For me, I use unlimited, so yangu inakuanga very sijaipata, nilikuwa na issue hiyo, ndio nika upgrade when I had that 10 MB per 10 GB. LG bin cabs. How about the security? Festus, thank you. Thank you for such word about LG cabs. How about security? Security, you just need inakuwa secure. Not everything is 100%. That thing you should have. About security, when using WordPress, you should be using security plugins. Kunazo ziko pale which are very, very free for you to use. And some of them you can even purchase for a premium one if you really need them. But the other thing, you need to have your website equal up to date. Keep updating. Kuna iko na hiyo option ya auto update. Any update inakuja, it just update itself. Napata image upgrade kutoka 5.57, sasa tunaongelea 5.8. So image upgrade inakujanga, any upgrade na kwa either kwa application ya simu, either kwa simu. Kuna mtu anapatanga hata update ya simu inakaa, unapata ingine imetokea, mtu ako tu na ile update. You should always be updating your phone, your computer, your applications. You should always keep them updated. Wanga zinakujanga na most of the time security. Unapatanga hata maybe application isha hakiwa and they need to upgrade the security, so they just roll out the upgrade and the upgrade inazimanga hizo loopholes. Hope nimemanage kujibu hiyo swali yako.
Okay, alafu
kuna
pia sometimes nilikuwa napata error 405.
Error 405, that mean hiyo page isha kuwa deleted ama hiyo link iko broken. When you say a link is broken, that means the link is not taking you where it is supposed to, where it is supposed to. Unapata inafika mahali inapotea, haiko. Alafu unapata hiyo link ilikuwa imewekwa kwa Google database. So kuna hizo plugin unastahili utumie to redirect all those error 405. Or else you can go, kuna inaitangwa search console ya Google, and then you just delete all those things pole pole. But the best way is to install a plugin which redirect to the any 404 link, either to a homepage or to a particular link offer the support.
So 404 nani?
404 ni error ya kuonyesha the link is broken. Okay, link haikupeleki mahali inastahili.
404 na 405 ni the same.
405 hiyo sijaigusa zaidi, but the one I know is the 404 and I think zote zinaenda the same thing.
Okay.
Zinakuwa link is broken na zikupeleke mahali zinastahili kupeleka. Yep. Any other question?
Tuendelee.
Okay. So tuko hapa, tumeshanunua the domain na hosting, so we need to log into the cPanel. Ile website ile host tunanunua inastahili wakupe cPanels. Kuna some hazinanga hii cPanel. You only have the option to install and go, so you need to have ile domain ina offer you a variety. Kama hii domain yangu naweza install a coded website, naweza install a WordPress website, naweza fanya website mingi sana. So once you receive zile link, you need to come here and log in. So I need to log in. So the moment you log in is the back end domain na hosting zako. Hii ni cPanel. Hapa unaweza control everything towards the website. Hiyo nasema bandwidth, unaona yangu yangu bandwidth hata saa hii sijatumia kitu yoyote, iko 509 MB na iko na 10 na iko na GB 976 GB ziko free, so bandwidth yangu bado iko sawa. Umenielewa Mtembei? Umepata? Na hapa ndio inaonyeshanga hata sasa hiyo wakati imekuambia bandwidth is full, ukienda ku update, ukienda kwa website yako, hii kitu inakuanga red. Ni kuonyesha ishafika mwisho, haiwezi fikiria tena, so you have to give it time. Inaenda ikirelease one by one mpaka inarudi back to normal. Si inakuanga hivyo, then after time unapata inarudi fiti. So once umefika kwa cPanel, some arrangement can be interfered hapa, but still the same features depending on the either domain or the host, the hosting umenunua. You may have so many features or less features, but there are those which are common for you to have. Kuna hii kitu inaitangwa email account na kuna forwarder. So email account, that's when I have kuna email na kuanga kama yenye natumia nayo inaitangwa contact@thiarara.co.ke. For those who are watching and have a question, you can use contact@thiarara.co.ke. Inakuja direct to my email. This is my email. I can even check my email. If I want to click on add new, very simple. I just have to enter the email hapa nakuja. So now first of all na selecting domain, and you have the username yenye itakuja and the password, and I create. Just that you have another new email address which I can use. Kutoka hapo kuna hii kitu tunaitanga forwarders. Forwarders, when you have a group of people like this, a support team, hii ndio ya kushughulikia order na hii ndio hii. So you just come and create a forwarder here, na unasema tunatumia support, tuseme ni support like that @thiarara.co.ke, itakuwa ina forward message kwa nani. So if you have 10 people who are on the support team, you need to una enable hapa forward email to, unaweka email ya hiyo personal, either a Gmail, either an Outlook email, whichever the email wanataka email zote zinakuwa forwarded to, una create for each and every one from here. So unaweza kuja hapo, kuna issue, kuna advanced option, leave them here, but the one that is needed most is forward email to. I can have to a Gmail, an Outlook, just click them and add them. So from there, I have so many email where I have kama ni ya mtu nataka kumpea like for Hello Mutembei, are you there?
Ulikuwa umehang kidogo.
Oh, I'm back. So kutoka hapo kwa email tunaenda kwa WordPress. So now we install the WordPress. So all you just need to do is click on this button for WordPress. So tumeanza steps za create website. So here they have just who are WordPress, they just explain themselves. And here you can see I have these are domain, these are one website, and these another one, and I'm also going to add the one we are going to create today. So kenye nastahili kufanya, I just click here install now. So kutoka hapa nakuja hapa the site name tutaiita duka like ukienda kwa website yangu hapa inakujanga hapa ni jina yenye inatabulika nayo hapa. The other one is you can just leave this the way it is. Select the language From there tuko na hii admin account hapa juu. Installation, choose installation URL. Mostly if you want your website to be www. Or else you can just say kama yangu inakuwa thiarara.co.ke, but hata ukiadd www.thiarara.co.ke like this, thiarara.co. Just a minute. So nikiweka but ina remove hiyo www. But kuna watu wanapenda www.https or thiarara.co.ke is all an option you have, but hiyo it doesn't affect anything. So hapa nayo unakuja una select the domain you have. I have created a subdomain, so I'm going to use e.blog.thiarara.co.ke. Tunatoanga ewp here, alafu the version unataka kuinstall. For now we have 5.8. We had 5.72 and all that, so tunakuja tunatumia 5.8. Kutoka hapo unakuja domain account. Hii ndio utakuwa unatumia email yako ama password yako. So you need to have the one which is very complicated password. Domain, tumia email ama password ama username. So for this tutorial natagoja kutumia admin and password. I'm just going to use just a simple password, but complicated one. You can see sitaenda for the purpose of the tutorial, but you need a strong password. This thing should be red. So let me remove this and then say. So hiyo ni iko sawa. Kuna admin email, you can change it to the one that so easy for you to use. And from there kuna unaweza limit login attempts. Let's not go there, but you can limit them. You can use classic editor, just leave them the way they are from here. Scroll hapa chini and we just that all you just need to do. First of all, before we install, you can see this how the website is looking. You can see the link here. So let's install the WordPress and see how it is happening. It have just taken less than 10 seconds for us to have our own website. You can see here we have blog.thiarara.co.ke, and remember this is the website itself. So we refresh and we just that we have our own website which is learning. The only thing we need to do is we do the customization, we install those plugins that we're going to use, and we go to set some few things for our website to work. So we just that we have our name is Duka and our tag name here is wordpress.com. What does a website consist of? Yeah, how do we get to understand some few things here? What does really a website consist of? The front end. Yeah, one gonna consist to me. I take one gonna ichora in three. Kama ni website na design, I take it to three portions. I say this is my page here of my website. Here, I'll have a header here, and I'll have a body, and I also have the footer. So this one is the header. Here, this one is body, and this one is footer. So let's go to my website. This is my header, this is my body, and once I scroll to here to the end here, I have the footer here. Yeah, that what I divide my website to. That's how I divide my website, and with that I'm able to even customize and design it the easy way. About the header here, we have the menu. Yeah, I take my header to have the menu, the logo, the menu here, and the body I take it the articles, or else even an e-commerce website you have the product here, and on the footer section you have the copyright. This website is under the copyright of THIARARA.co.ke, and I say all right, reserved. With that, that website is complete, and the one we have for now is complete, as we can be able to see it. How can now we be able to design it? We need to access the back end. The back end, all we just need to do is we click here on the link on top here, we add stroke wp hyphen admin. Hyphen is just like a minus, or else you can go to the installation. Hapa tulikuwa na hii link administrative rule URL, click on it. Yeah, it just taken me to the back end. This is the back end of the website. This is where we're going to work step to step for us to be able to achieve the final result of the something like this. This is where we are going to be able to add even the product. Leave on the product. We are going to be able even to customize the product. We run some promotion. We remove the product, and all that is going to be cooked for our website. Yeah. So from here we had added this minus WP, W hyphen, stroke W is called the stroke WP hyphen admin. With that, we have now administrative. We are administering our website. So all we just need to do is we need to set some few things from here. There are few steps that we need to set up from here. So we just need to understand this where we have now those few things that we are going to like when you just click on post, you can be able to, this is a working area. It's like a working area. This is the dashboard menu, and this column here, it is just the WordPress column. I don't remember the name we used to call it, but this column you just hold some few link. When you click on them, they just direct you, like the one you have on the desktop or the computer. On you add some few links where you just click on them, they take you to where you just need to. So on the dashboard menu, we scroll to where we have the setting. We click general setting. We need to set up here. So here we have Duka, and you can see our website is secure. It has this SSS, SSL certificate. You can see it is secure. What this means is that I can be able to run a credit card and to accept even the payment. Earlier in the days, without this SSS certificate, people were able to even to see your card number and features, all that. They can even hack it. So from there, we're able to remember, we see our shop here. Let me open here. Let me open up here, and I just opened this one here. So with this, yeah, we can be able to understand one step here. This is how I want it to work. Just a minute. Yeah, so we'll be able to see what we are customizing. Here we have this we call it the site title, where we said it's Duka. We can change it from here, and we say duka.com, like that. And the tagline, you can say shopless. You can customize, just be creative. Something that will make people like your website. Yeah, shop more, pay less. Like that. From there, WordPress URL, let us remain like that. Administrative email. Remember, you had this option. We set some few things. Do you want to add some membership? If someone for now registers, if you want people to register on your website, maybe some subscribers to subscribe to your newsletter and all that, you just need to turn on this membership button here. And once someone registers, which role do you want to have them? You can add them as an administrator, auditor, other contributor as a subscriber. For now, we have not installed the WooCommerce. So for now, the one who will be able to subscribe before we set up everything will be a subscriber. Now we set the language. We have the time zone. We are using +3 here in Kenya. You can do the research. We have the date format, time format, week start on, and we save the changes. We just start, or we just need to do as we go to the reading. We have the writing. We are not going to change that anything. We have reading. Let's leave it the way they are. We have discussion. People comment. To avoid people using some bot to comment on your blog or on your articles or that, you need to come here to the reading discussion, and you say user must be registered or login to comment. With that, you have minimized so many bots and from commenting on your website. And you can say automatic close the comment on 14 days. You can just leave it the way break comment to 50. You can just leave it, or you can just leave it the way it is. The other thing is, before comment appears on your blog or articles or maybe a review, you can just say I want to approve it. So you can just tick here. You can approve them manually, or you can leave them to be approved, and after that you can just leave others the way they are and save the changes. From there we have the permalink. What the permalink mean? For now, is I know our website has I know it has some few posts. Let me just open this one post here. On open, you see how this link look like. It has a date in it, and even it has a name, the header of the post. We need to change this, and we want to remove this date here, and we add post name here, and we just start. After you say the post name, you save the changes. Let's get back and we refresh our page. You see it had the date here, and once we refresh, it just supposed to remove page not found. I don't know why. Let me go back to the main page and we open the, you see it just removed the page that add the date here. It has the name of the website and the header of the post. From there, now we proceed to privacy. No need for that. So what the other thing we need to do, we need to go to the plugin. Before we start, who's the plugin? A plugin is an application where once you add it, it will add an extra function to your website. The other thing you just need to know is the theme. The theme is the way your website appears. For now, it has these 3 themes. And before you move on to the plugin, for us to understand, some theme will need some extra plugin for it to work correctly on your website. Like for instance, I use these themes 2020. It's already installed. I need to own it, activate it like that. And once I refresh the website here, it changes the way it look. You can even see the display, the color, even the footer, the way it look like. So let me change and use this theme 2021. Let me use this 2019, and I refresh the page. You can see it even changed the display, the heading, and all that. The theme will just define how the website is going to appear. One thing we need to do, we need to remove the themes that you're not using. So for now, you're using 2019. So I only need to click here, and now we have the button to delete. I delete the theme like that. I also need to delete this one. With that, you are reducing the risk of your website being hacked. Most of the time, you find that you update the theme that you are only using. You forget the theme that you had also. Those people who knows how to hack website can use those old themes and plugin to hack to your website. So from there, now we have the plugins here. What are plugins? Plugins that application created on WordPress that will help to add a certain function to your website. For now, we need to create an e-commerce website. So we just first of all need to remove these ones that are already there. We need to install our own. Once we refresh like that, our website is very clean and ready to go. So we need to install first of all a plugin. The plugin we're going to install is WooCommerce, the one that is going to allow us to sell the service and also sell our product, and it's a free plugin. So what you need to do, on the dashboard menu, scroll to where we have the plugin, select the add new, or else you can open the plugin, click add new here. There are so many here, you can see them here. So all you just need to do is search for WooCommerce like that. This is the plugin that we're going to use. It's called WooCommerce by Automatic. You can see 5 million plus people are using this plugin. And out of 3,000 people, 3,700 people who has taken the time to rate the plugin, who have used the plugin and rated the plugin, has given it almost 4.5 rate. Is a good plugin. For people to have used, for 5.5 million people using the plugin, is a very good plugin. So all you just need to do is click install now. It may take time to install. I think it is a 9 MB plugin. So we just leave it to install. So Mr. Mutembei, any questions so far?
So najua I'm learning a lot
Yeah.
On hii yenye una connect na market, unajua that is where money is.
Yeah, sure.
Can you still monetize that website ama the monetization hiyo ya kuuza?
It's still monetized. You can still monetize as long as you're having the traffic. But you find when you monetize an e-commerce website, okay, you can monetize the blog section and you leave alone to monetize the WooCommerce.
Okay. And again
Yeah.
hapa kwa blog section, is there a plugin that unaweza weka
Mm-hmm.
kama mimi niko na YouTube channel
Mm-hmm.
ama Facebook page, whatever that I post on my Facebook page ama YouTube channel, the videos. Is
Mm-hmm.
there a plugin that unaweza weka nikiweka hizo videos kwa YouTube zinakuja kwa hiyo website?
Okay, unasema inachukua feed once una
Yes.
post. It's still possible, but you find it's not a free one. You need to buy. But kama hii ya Facebook for WooCommerce inawasaidiaga once mtu ame update, umeinstall, umepost a product, inaenda direct to your Facebook page. Umeinstall kwa hii WordPress, inaenda direct kwa your Facebook page.
Oh.
Yeah.
So ya
we
YouTube,
have,
ya YouTube videos ndio nafaa kulipia how much?
maybe I can do a research and I'll give you feedback.
Oh,
Sijai
so
jaribu,
I will actually be having you again because this is a very interesting topic.
Okay.
I know so many people for now hawataelewa, lakini hii ni kitu ya maana sana because this is the other way of making money. Mtu anaweza
Yeah, sure.
fungua blog kake, you monetize and then you start writing stories and getting money. Unaweza fungua blog yako kama uko na soko ama kama uko na store, unaanza kuuza vitu zako hapo, watu wanakuwa kona ofisi na you can do it online too.
Yeah, you can even sell the service you have. Kuna services mingi you can be able to sell. Unaweza sell hata kama ni insurance, unaweza fungua hosting website, unaweza fungua any type of things you think. You can sell your music there, you can add a booking website. Is a very broad, ni kitu broad sana, unaweza angalia in so many other angles.
hapo kwa website imesema kwa insurance. And do you have to work with insurance agents ama unafungua tu then I don't know how do you work with them?
Yeah, you need to have an insurance service you are offering. With that, ukiwa na insurance na offer, okay, unaweza ongea na kampuni ya insurance, unauza service, unaenda unakuwa agent wao, and you sell the service, and with that you can be able to earn the commission.
Oh.
Yeah, unaweza fungua hata ya salon, watu wana book, mtu anataka kuchukua kesho, ama ni ya hospitali, unaweza create, it's very possible. You just need to set up everything right. Mtu ana book na anapata, unajua mtu fulani anakuja siku fulani. Once you're booked on that, hakuna mtu mwingine anaweza book that slot, lazima ikae huyo mwenyewe, labda yule mwenyewe acancel ama mwenyewe cancel, ndio mtu mwingine amanage to book the slot.
THIARARA, you have a lot of information. I know young Kenyans hawajaelewa these things, but my friend, this is our future.
This is the future. Technologies are going digital in the next future we have.
And now we have spent about 1 hour plus. I thought we should end and then tukutafuta siku ingine.
We should end from here. So
Ama unaonaje?
We can edit and we go live next time and we proceed from here, from installation.
Proceed,
yes. Yeah.
Ndio watu walale wapumzike, warundie this video, play the video again and again, go through it, learn a lot of things. Na ukitaka kumfuata THIARARA, there is a YouTube channel called THIARARA, and there's so many things about YouTube, website, opening website ya kushop, what have you, to make things easier. Just follow him kwa YouTube channel. And then hakuna kitu itakupita, but I will be hosting him almost every now and then wakati niko na issue, because I'm also learning about website. I need to have so many websites. I am doing a lot of things and I want to have as many websites as possible.
Ni ukweli.
Yes, asante sana mheshimiwa.
Nimeshukuru sana, thank you for hosting me. Till next time, nimeshukuru sana.
Thank you and good night our viewers. Mpaka next time tukipanga, we will have you here.